Good evening. Good evening, Srikar sir. Good evening. And Sujita, good evening. And Bharat sir, yeah, good evening, sir. Welcome to the stream. So, good evening to everyone and welcome to the Business Intelligence Masterclass series. Yeah, Shankar Sharma, yeah, good evening, sir. So, welcome to you all. Welcome to the session. So, everything okay now? So, my voice and my slide. So, everything clear. Okay. Okay, so we will continue. So without delay, we enter in the topic. So last class, so still we will complete the 9 days of this particular masterclass series, right? So starting with what is business intelligence, starting with that. So still we will see repeatedly. Okay, yeah. So Amulya, good evening, and Bharat, hi, good evening, and Sri Krishnan, good evening. Vijaya ji, good evening, hi. So welcome to all, welcome to this team. So I already told this. Yeah, Sugashini, good evening. So I already told this. The last 9 days we will repeatedly see. So what is business intelligence, how it is work, what are the benefits, and then what kind of things. We will complete the three kind of tools, right? Google Analytics, Tableau, and Zoho Analytics, right? So today is the day 10. So last class we will we was discuss about the how to create an account in Zoho Analytics tool. So already I told this is one of the, it's a not a free tool, it's a paid tool. So you have a 14 days free trial. So same like us YouTube and Spotify, this kind of things have a basic and some free trials also there, right? So same like us, the Zoho Analytics also having 15 days free trial having. So in last session we will discuss about that, right? So here we will continue with that. In today's topic is okay. Today's topic is custom the report and forecasting the data with the Zoho. That means so we can create and modify the multiple templates, multiple reports, and we can predict the future. That means having the forecasting means represent means it's a past and present data we can use for our future prediction. Okay, so that is the thing we can discuss about this in this particular session. Okay, so other than that, all things already we know. So what is Zoho Analytics, or one of the tools, cost effective, and why we can use this. It is the high end business intelligence tools also. So what are the advantages? These are all things last class we will discuss. So now I will directly entering into the particular Zoho Analytics tool. So now once again I type this Zoho Analytics. So I open that. So it is the web page. I already told this is the website related thing. So I already signed in with that. So now I'm going to access the Zoho Analytics. So these are all my previous work. So already I will work with that. So now we will start with the new one. Okay, so create a new table and a new import data, so everything. So we start with the new one. Yeah, so first of all, in upcoming, I think is next 5 days and also 5 to 6 days, we will discuss about the another tools. So balance tools is the Power BI is also available, and also Plotly. So how to work with the Python. So these various two kind of tools are available. So we will already. So first we will see about that particular tools. Then we can try with the different data sources in every tools. How to using the SQL in Power BI and Tableau, and here also how to use a database. So we can try with the different data sources for this particular each and every tools. Okay now. So now I will start doing with the Excel file. So that is the thing. So that also we can use in the Google Analytics also, we can combine with this particular Zoho Analytics. So multiple say sources are available. You can see with that the Instagram ads, the So last class, one person will said this. So I don't know who is this, but that person is right. So the Google Analytics is majorly used for the advertisement. So now we can see the multiple advertisement in like 1 minute or seconds advertisement. The sales related of the advertisement we will see, right? So that kind of advertisements, the Google Analytics will be majorly used for that. Because the user interface will look like that. You can see this. Okay, wait a second. Yeah. So once you see the Google Analytics, okay, now you see this. The user interface is look like a advertisement related. So now, based on the users wise, so how many users newly joined with that particular thing? What are the key events are there? The sales related data and also marketing related ads. This kind of ads, the particular Google Analytics will be used. Oh, okay. So now you can see this the country wise how much of sales will increase or decrease. The what was that? The stock will be increase or decrease. These kind of things that also using for additional things. The additional videos or animations also included. But that particular report we can make it like in the Google Analytics too. It's majorly used that. So I will try to show in that in our yeah, our company's data and users and the students list. I will try to visualize it here. Okay, so next time we will see try with that. So here we are continue with the Zoho Analytics. So starting with an CSV file. So once I choose this kind of thing and create a new table, that means the importing data, the table name and upload the file names, everything. So here we will try with the Netflix. So we can try with the Netflix data. Now I give this like this, and I choose that particular file, the CSV file, and I go with the location. Okay, well, yeah, now is my folder. Okay, sorry. Now the data set is here. Oh, sorry. Now I click this and open to that and give the next. So it is now I import my data, then I will continue with the next process. Give that next means I will see the every data. So now the Netflix data is here. So here the year is in the particular table the year is presented here. So where is that? Yeah, the date is added and the year is also mentioned, releasing year. So everything is mentioned like here. So now I change the date and time, so everything I can change. So date only I can represent that, or else date with the month name, or else the date with the time and the date with the month name and the time, and the miscellaneous time like railway time wise I can show in like that. So not like railway, so world time I can show that. So whatever, that is my wish. So I give to the date only, so that is okay with me. Like month, day, years, right? Or day, month, year wise I will provide to that. So now I check that to the data added. So where is the data added? Yeah, here. So now I can, yeah. So here the empty value is also there, the plain text. The empty values is also there. So I give the empty values to the skip corresponding rows. That means the empty values are removed. You can see this. The second row is having the plain text. The director name is not present, and also the first row is having the not have a caste name, and third index row is having the not present in the country. So these kind of empty values are there. Now I give this into skip the corresponding row in that particular tool. So Power BI is having that different option, that is the deselect the value or else remove empties. So once we will do with that Netflix, I can explain detail about that. So, or else you can directly go with the prepared data. You can check your data quality or merge or remove everything. So once I try with the prepared data, I will show you how can we do that. Okay, so it takes some time. Okay, now that is showing like that show ID. Okay, I'm say adjusting the size. Okay, so the every size is there. So total row count is 8,000 rows and 12 columns. Two kind of data types is repeatedly used in that. So the text and the numbers is repeatedly used. So 95 points valid data, 0% invalid data. The 4% is a missing data. So we have a 4% missing data is presented into our data set. Okay, so it is again, we will see that particular what are the data sets here. So now I deselect the data. So just now I tell this, right? So now I deselect the data. Now you can check that. Okay. So now I deselect the invalid data, that is missing data, and deleted the filter rows or keep the filtered rows. That means just now I try with the empty missing values, right? So invalid data also is no needed. Now also I deselect that. So every click the page will be loaded because of our data is now we are working with an online data, like online editor, right? Like online website. So it has happened. So now I will apply these changes. Then only the every changes will be applied to our entire data set. Okay. Oh, sorry. Wait a second. Okay, only first 5 rows only it comes. So go with that. Okay, so your data are showing, right? Okay, so now I continue this one. Go with valid or invalid. So only valid data only is needed for us, right? So row with the valid data. So now I apply these changes. Okay. I think wait a second, guys. Okay. Now I apply this one. So here going to upload it our data. So now I'm going to create. So apply every changes in this particular data. So total columns 12 and total row count is 8,807. Successfully imported 8,000. The balance 88 is a invalid. That means the 4% you will see, right? That is yeah, null values, right? So now I close this. So what is that? So this also again the Zoho will ask with us. So you need a automatic generated dashboards. If you need, it means you can click that yes, or else you will click that no. Okay, that is your wish. So now we can try to visual that, like, so any Tamil people, so now in this particular Netflix data, having the every data is here. Once I zoom up the page, yeah. So every movie shows are like Hollywood and Collywood, every movies are presented here. So now, yeah, any Tamil people is here. You can see this. The seventh index is having Jeans movie, and also the Shankar, the director, the actress, the cast and crew names, and which country and the date of adding the Netflix and the releasing year of the particular movie and the ratings and how many duration of the particular movie, the comedy international movies related that. So description about the movie. So these are all things presented in the particular Netflix data set. Okay, now. So now we will import our data. Next, we are going to create a visuals. So once click that add and going with the new chart view. So now I can drag and drop that particular values. We can easily identify that. So first I try to see the country. So we have locations, right? So here the map view, map chart also here. So now first thing we are going to select the country into x-axis and I click to generate that and going with that map chart. Okay. We'll go with the country wise. I can give that genre. Click to generate that. Okay, so wait a second. Okay, we're going to the reports. So what are the reports? Okay, so we can try with it one by one. So listed in wise total count of the particular listed. The listed in is represent to the genre of this particular thing. How many genres is here? So click to generate and I'm going to view mode. So now the action, adventure and things. So multiple genres is represented here. So once again we are going to select some selected genres only. We can visualize that. So we don't need it to every details, right? Okay, where is that? Yeah, listed in. So now I selected into okay, search with an action. Okay, action and adventure, and this one is okay. Anime features. So most common things only we can select, then we can try with the every details. So British TV shows and cult and TV, international TVs. Okay. Okay, it's not selected. Okay, so next one. Yeah, children and family enjoy genre. Oh, you cannot select properly. Yeah. So now I work with that next one, that is classic and cult movies. Okay, wait a second. Multiple times I had to click. The classic movies. Comedy genres. crime related or science fiction. Cult movies already selected. Documentary films. Okay, so and dramas. Okay, now I click to generate. So I click that only filter values. So now I can get the details about it. Okay, so only 4 and just a 128. So it's only one anime features, so one, and it's also British show TV shows, so one. Children and family movies are 415, and then the classic cult TV shows the 4, and classic movies and the comedy cult movies 3, comedy movies rated 110, and then the documentary rated is a 3, and drama rated movies is a 138. So based on this kind of count, so we can see our genres list. So now I try to visual into the color. So we give to the color means every genre will be showing the individual colors. Okay, so this one. So we can try with another one, that is, okay, wait a second. I'm sorry. Once I click that add and create a new chart. Okay, save this one. Give that okay, and go with the next one, that is create a new chart, and then next. Okay, so now I try to create a ratings. So ratings wise, the count. So overall count of this particular thing. So we need to generate that. Here the unknown is in, I think is unknown data is here. 66 minutes one of the rating company rating thing. 74 minutes is 84 minutes. G is one of the rating thing. NC 17 and NR and PG 13, R and TV 14, the TVG and TVMA. So these are mentioned like a TV shows, same like as movies. The UR is a very less, UR is a very less. So now I try to create another values. So comparing with that, so we can mention in the type. So which one is represent the TV show and which one is represent the movies. So very less values. Okay. Okay. So very less values are present. No more data are present here. That means no values are here. So now the G is having only movies. Movie only the particular thing. The company will be rating. So the 84 minutes don't have a data on the NC 17 is very less, nearly 1, I think 1. And the PG is only having movies, there is no TV show. Okay. And PG 13 also same like us. So PG 13 is having only movies, 490 count of movies is here, and R also same like a movie review company only, is ratings only. The TV14 also same like as movie and TV show. Both the TV14 is having both TV show and movies. Now it's okay. Okay, so now it's clear, I think. Okay, so now I continue with that. So here the colors is represented into the legend. So legend means the to identify the each and every data into the okay, I classified that. Okay, so now here the movie and the TV show, both the type of data presented in that particular data set, right? So now it's represented to the individually. So the movies which which one is represented to the movie and what all this represent to the TV shows. Okay, so if I click randomly, I can select this. So if I need a movies only, like TV shows only, so now the TV show data is only represented here. Or else I click that movie and remove the TV show, means the TV show data is only represented here. Okay, now so this is the way we can classify the data, and then we can I will save this into the same name. So I will try with that next one, that is. So then which kind of data are balanced here? Okay, so we can now the countries, so much of countries here. So only I think to visual that. Okay, so now we can try with that. So country wise, okay, genre and the TV show. Oh, sorry, the type. So that listed the genre is the count. The type is the actual value. We can represent that. So now try to visual that. So you can see this, the United America, Australia, Canada. So every videos are presented here. So multiple data is here. So we can try to visual the line chart, try to line chart. It's not clear. And the combo chart, they're also not. The map chart is not visual that. So you can try with the scatter. No. So why I think to visual this one means in Power BI we have multiple sources are there. So we can individually represent the countries in the mapping view, and there is a line chart is very good visualization to this kind of country with comparing with another data. And only I prefer the Power BI is most easy to user friendly application, like user friendly tool. Okay, so comparatively these kind of things. So then what are the visuals are there? So now the table view is here, so you can see with the table view. So table view we can see that. So there is the first two things is the empty values are there. There is no country names are represented here. The France and Algeria are having only one genre is mostly presented, that is movie based genre, and South Korea is like a one kind of genre, that was a TV show. Argentina is in 38, that also represent to the movie. 38 genres, that every 38 genre, movies are represent to the different genres, and Argentina also TV shows also here. Same Argentina country is having 18 TV shows. So Argentina, Brazil, France, Poland, Germany and Denmark, these kind of things is having only one genre and also movie based things. So we can individually represent that. So some empty values also in between the data are presented there. Okay. So only the very good visualization is the table view only. So other than that, we cannot see anything to. So we can try with the tree map. The graph is changed to scatter or then more free-handed points. I think is don't have access for this one in free trial. Yeah, it is not allowed to create that particular tree map. horizontal bar we can try with that. So that also same thing. So another one way is here. So what does that means? We can filter the value. So when we go into with the edit design, I'll go with the filters. So we can edit the countries, like filter the countries. So if I click with that South Korea and Argentina, then only major countries only we can select. Okay, the Australia is here, and then yeah, Austria, Bangladesh, Belgium. So this kind of unique and major countries only we can select. So Brazil, Bulgaria, sorry, Bulgaria we selected, yeah, not. So Canada, and then what is that pending? Yeah, okay, Chile is no needed. Yeah, China is here. We can add that. Colombia, Denmark, Egypt, Finland, France, yeah, where is my major our country? The India is here. Yeah, now it comes to it. Yeah, India is here. So we can add it with the India because the Indian people is mostly using the Netflix kind of applications. Okay, so now we can run with this, just an example, right? So I click to generate the graph. So now it's so comparing before thing, it's okay with that. Now you can see this. Now I'm comparing to like changing the view into view into the vertical bar. So compared to the TV shows and the movies is represented here. So the South Korea is having is less than Argentina is having 38 count of genres is here in movie based, and the TV show is at 18, and Australia is having 39 movies kind of genres and 47 count kind of TV show genres, and Austria, I think it's Austria, right? Austria is only having movies only, that is kind of 5 genre. Bangladesh is a same movie, the 3 genre. Belgium is 38 kind of thing, that is TV shows. Brazil is a 50 kind of genre for movies and 27. So in Brazil, and Canada is a 122 genre movie and TV shows. China is having 38 TV show and 28 movies. So the most of the thing, the India is mostly using the 893 kind of genres, like the comedy versus action, this kind of comparatively collaborated movies, right? And TV shows very less, that is 78, very less to comparing with the movies. So now we can read with that. Yeah, which one? Okay, then go to the graph. So we can change it to the movies, same type. We can mention it here. So how many movies and how many TV shows we can understand that. So change the value into actual into count. So click to generate. So now we are going to see with that. So Argentina is 38 kind of movies and 18 TV shows. Australia is 39 movies and 47 TV shows, and 893 movies in India, and 78 TV shows are available in an Indian country. So that people, Indian people mostly use this kind of count TVs and movies and TV shows. Okay, so this is the way we can create the visualization in Zoho Analytics. So same data I can using in a Power BI. So then you can get an understanding. So you can comparing with that both. So this one and also Power BI. So we can identify the difference between that. Okay. So compared to Power BI is very easy to handling the data. Okay. So make a visualization also. So the final thing I can show you how to comparing the individual charts into the single frame. So you go with the dashboard. Like left side, the dashboard is here. So click the create new dashboard, and you can drag and drop the method like dashboards. That's it. So click this chart data and represent here. So and then the untitled data, that is another one. So you can adjust the size, everything. And so next one, the last one is I can't save. So let's click the save. And okay with this. Now I'm going to the new dashboard and reports, and I saved the untitled data. So once you scroll up this, you can see this. Okay. So now we can combine with everything. Yeah, no cinema sir is not free. So just in beginning of this session I told you, right? So once you see this, the premium trial is here. So in my mail ID is only 12 days to left to that particular free trial. So it's a paid tool, but you have a free trial in some kind of days. So for total 15 days, you can have a free trial for this particular Zoho tool. After that, you can get a premium for this particular tool for your using. Okay, so then what I said is presenting in a top 10, not like a top 3. Okay, so it is a paid tool, it's not a free. Okay, so now I can visual these things. So now I can just adjust the charts and everything. So I can adjust the size also. So I can move on to this, and this one also I can raise it here. For that I can adjust the size. So now we can see this. I will combine the 3 frames into the three reports into the single frame. So you can floating, it's a floating method. So you can adjust the size and compressing the size, everything you can do that. Okay. Okay. So this is the way you can visualize the data in the Zoho and text tools. So I hope you understand this one. So in next thing, okay. In upcoming classes, we will see different using with the different data and different tools. We can try with the visualization for in this business intelligence concept. Okay, so already we can share it with our date and attendance. So don't forget to give our attendance. And then if you like this kind of series and if you like this kind of video, kindly hit the like button. And if you need a more details and more update for this kind of education related things, subscribe to our channel. Okay, so that's it. So if you have any queries, you can ask. So now I can show you to the contact details. You can contact with us anytime. So it's our contact number, so you can contact with anytime. Yeah, thank you sir, thank you. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can ask with the next session, or else you can contact with the mobile number or WhatsApp number. We will reply to you and we will take care of it. Okay. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Thank you sir. Thank you. Bharadwaj sir. Thank you. And Maki. Thank you. Babu Arvo. Thank you. Yeah, Shivani. Thank you. Thank you everyone. Thank you. We will see you in the next session. See you.